That's back in today with more My Hero Academia Vigilantes Season 2, this time with episode 9, I think. Pretty good episode last week, ending off the kind of flashback Eraserhead arc, which was pretty good. Did kind of feel a bit like maybe that should have been its own like special, or kind of took away from the pacing of the arc we kind of set up, I will say, which isn't awfully interesting in the first place. I think it kind of actually served to be like, oh, you know what? I actually care a bit more about this stuff than the drug deal and such, which you already saw last season. But again, it was pretty nice bit of backstory for Razor, so I don't mind it. Yeah, back with the normal crew today after a little while. Oh, good point. Good point. Everyone would love to fly, but gotta make sure you wrap up. But yeah, if I remember correctly, we had like the O clock stuff going on where Knuckle Duster, I think he was O clock, and his former student is now like peddling drugs or something. I don't know. Again, it's been a little while since we looked into all that, but it does feel a little bit recycled from last season, doesn't it? Like even like the Knuckle Duster's position of Sensei, whereas last season that was his daughter, which is a very similar relationship. Um, yeah, it does feel a little bit recycled, doesn't it? I think it's made to like add on to that drug stuff, but again, like with the Razorhead stuff in the middle of the season, it just kind of like feels like they don't care about it too much either. Where should we put this? We'll put this in the middle of this arc because we don't care about it too much. Catastrophe. Great upheaval. Society or the natural world. How could those scouts not warm you up though? That's so adorable. Yeah, apparently. Oh, well, it's not exactly the same thing, is it? So it's just that straight. He's that heterosexual. Won't even share a blanket. I like these two as well, so nice to see them. No idea who they are, to be honest. Jolly. The annual work Christmas party. Classic. And brought some fans in. What? Top step. What's going on with you? You're literally a live performer. You're not surrounded by extremely loud music a lot. That's that extra paychecks. Gift. They can be alright. No, I usually find the pay like the gift cards and such like what gives out like extremely like niche. It's never like I don't really use Amazon anyway. I've always thought Amazon was a bit weird to be honest with you. Like in terms of the products and such, it all feels the products on Amazon feel like the scams you'd see on eBay. So I've always seen it. I don't think I've ever bought anything on Amazon, but yeah, they like it's not like an Amazon like quite generic where you can buy like a lot of things. I imagine on Amazon, whereas like the ones I'd get like my office job were like coffee shops. I don't drink coffee or tea to be fair, but yeah, like extremely kind of specific things that I remember winning a raffle once, and it was for a museum of trains, and I was just like, wow, a museum of trains. I imagine there would be some people extremely interested in that, but I couldn't think of anything I'd rather less go to a museum for. So I never used it. Yeah, like shit like that. They just give you the stuff that they don't want to use, I guess. The extra stuff. Ooh. Oh yeah. Super easy, pretty easy to stay away from her now. Pamela. Ah, I guess he don't care about that. That'd be pretty heartbreaking to hear. Should be pretty heartbreaking to hear. How old are those girls meant to be, by the way? I'm really not sure. They could be anywhere from like 2 to like 14. I think. Which is a big fucking how would they call it? A big spectrum. That's the word I'm looking for. What? Big old bird. CGI, I'm pretty sure. Got CGI bird. Oh, aren't you lucky? Oh no, I got the girls. No. So I was gonna say like it's pretty dangerous for those girls to be riding home alone like that, right? But not in this respect. Oh shit. Oh my god, no! The girls! You better save them. Oh, nice you got them. Oh, he used his quirk on them and not himself. Good. Good. So it would have been quite smart of him, but quite hard to do for him to. He should have maybe took his quirk off them at like the last second and then used on himself. Oh, this is the best type of publicity, no? Who cares? Yeah, who cares? You're looking bad. You're looking like an absolute hero. Yeah, should be all for this. You achieved nothing. Actually, yeah, you actually probably achieved less than nothing. You boosted his popularity. Which is pretty impressive. I was going to say, like, it's impressive that he survived the fall, let alone the blast as well. God, he's got loads of those things. So the design really did remind me of Exploder Dragon from Yu-Gi-Oh! It's a Yu-Gi-Oh! Card, pretty old Yu-Gi-Oh! Card. Pretty sure it was a bit of a Duel Links classic back in the day. But yeah. I guess that wasn't true about Emma Cheese, and that's enough. And I guess he did find out some pretty decent information there, to be fair. O'Clock student. So I've always been very questionable about that Japanese fucking disguise. It's such a classic, but it really hides almost nothing. It hides your mustache if you've got one, and it hides your hair. But back when that disguise was used, almost everybody would have the like very similar haircut where it was like shaved at the top and like the back of it was tied up to the top. It just seems so ineffective. But yeah, maybe there's something about it. I don't know. You also end up just looking like a bit of an old lady wearing a yeah, whatever they're called, little scarf or something. Ganbarimashita. Good job, me. Citizen's arrest. I really don't know too much about the law surrounding citizen's arrest, but I think it's probably best trying to avoid doing one of those just in case. Like that video that those cops running I saw again last week. Aren't you a good citizen? Like if I actually stopped her, I genuinely have a risk of getting sued. So yeah, best off not helping. I mean, it's good for him that he admires himself so much. I I wish, yeah, I wish to achieve a level where you could appreciate yourself that much. I think he deserves it. He's done a lot of good stuff. Bless him. Could have come from anywhere. Why did you bring these two? Or just look up him in silence. Pretty awkward. Wow. In this time, at this, I'm not sure what year it is, but this is obviously before the main series, My Hero Academia. In this economy, I don't believe that for 1 second. Make a coin. Create an OnlyFans. They're the two options you have. So we see this in the opener, and I've always wanted to say this, but it reminds me a lot of the start of the most recent Final Destination movie. I have a feeling events might actually be similar to that as well. I was also thinking, I mean, this is not relevant right now, but when I was thinking of that, I was also thinking, you know what? There's been maybe one worse Final Destination movie, but it's actually really not that memorable. That movie doesn't really stuck with me all that much. The next day, get those lungs working. Does make me think. I imagine. I mean, you probably want to train, but Crawler's stamina probably isn't all that good actually. And you rely on your quirk that much, you probably don't have to do too much fitness. Idaten. Igenium. Of course you're not. Ah, really? Oh, best genist. Mirko, before she lost her arm. Gang Orca. Cowboy Geezer. And the cats. I love Best Genist. Besto Genisto. I love that name. Besto Genisto. It's just a good sounding name. Oh, what's about to happen to her right here? That's just framed like this. Ah, nothing. Okay. I got a bad vibe there. Maybe that's just me. Yeah. How do you get in contact with Mr. All Might? Maybe you can ask your brother. Is he wearing that stuff she got him? No, I think All Might got him that stuff actually, didn't he? Yeah, maybe that was just yeah, I don't know. Maybe that was just me being weird. I swear I felt like a bad vibe when she walked in the house there. I guess my sensor was just off there. I'm usually pretty good at that stuff. I don't know. It was framed really dark and like yeah, like something was about to happen. I guess not though. My horror receptors are off. But yeah, decent episode. Just kind of setting things up for this another kind of idol big event for Captain Celebrity. Celebrating a little bit. It was a nice episode. Again, not too much like happened overall. Just again, a little setup, but I liked it. Some nice moments here, wasn't there? Some cute moments. I wonder how many of those heroes at the end there we'll actually see. But yeah, again, it really just feels like the actual kind of main story of this arc has been put on like the absolute back burner. Like O'Clock's student was relegated to like a minute of screen time. Like the action looked pretty decent there as well, I can't lie. But like you're getting relegated to nothing in the past 3 episodes. Before that, I guess like I look like the opening episode is probably the most time spent on it. But yeah, like literally like less than 2 minutes a day. Like I don't care for it that much because you're not making you feel like it should be cared for. If that makes sense. Oh bloody hell! Look at this. So yeah, these are like knockoff Nobus, aren't they? Nobus, Nobus. 0 hour. So Fat Gums. Oh, we've got loads of those here at Gang Orca game. I wasn't expecting him to come. Yeah, these are like knockoff Nomus, really, aren't they? Protect the Sky Egg. I mean, look at the structure of that building. I said earlier about the Final Destination thing. That's just like it's just primed to knock down. I'm not a villain. Maybe I'm pretty villainous for some things, but I feel like, I mean, yeah, I mean, if I am how I am now, when I was a villain, I would absolutely be looking at the thing like that thing needs to be knocked down. If you know what I'm saying, like that thing just looks like it needs to be taken down. Even as just me myself, it's just like that thing's like primed to be fucking sabotaged. And yeah, not sure if you guys get that vibe as well, but yeah, we see Fat Gum here with a few of the detectives. I want to see the Crab Girl again. I liked her. It's a shame we haven't seen more of her. And yeah, I don't remember many of these names to be honest with you, so apologies. But we've got like the guy that saved Bakugo right here. I don't remember her name to be honest with you, but the Dragon Lady, Gang Orca, and Jenny and Midnight, Best Genius Door, Cowboy Geezer. I don't recognize you. I remember someone having like commented to me a while ago about this guy in the back. But I've never been to like I've never recognized him too much, if you know what I'm saying. Apparently, maybe he's a bigger thing in the source material. I can't remember, but he's one of like the least recognizable / memorable heroes to me, honestly. And got goddamn clue that is in the top left. But yeah, pretty interesting time to attack with all of these heroes going to be here. I guess it's like they're all under one roof, so it's pretty prime target stuff. But it does take away a little bit, just like knowing that the main series happens after this. We know everybody's going to be okay. Like we already know the outcomes to a lot of these things. It's a lot. It's the kind of prequel issue in general, isn't it? Of like, are you going to answer stuff like in the last arc? It was really cool seeing more of Eraserhead. But you knew how it would end with something bad happening to Shirakumo. And his eye kind of ended up being a teacher and so on and so forth. It's really cool seeing that, but it takes away a little bit, especially from like the ending of the stuff that you know how it's gonna go down. So that's why prequels aren't like the best things ever. I struggle to think of many prequels I've seen that are like really really good, to be honest with you. I mean, gaming prequels I guess are a bit of an exception, to be honest. But in like movies and such, can you guys think of many prequels that you think are really good? I can't really think of any off the top of my head. I'm probably missing some big ones, but yeah, can't really think of any off the top of my head. But yeah, thank you guys for watching anyway. Let me know what you guys thought about this episode in the comment section. Like I said, still had a fun time today. Nice kind of setting up things, just a few really cool character interactions here and there. Lots of cuteness as well, of course. But yeah, leave a like on the video if you guys would like, and subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date. And I'll see you guys. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to Google best prequels after this, and I'm going to be like, oh wow, what an idiot. But yeah, anyway, thank you guys for watching, and have a good rest of your day, guys.